Hey you all, what's up? I'm back on my channel again. So you guys must be wondering कि आज अलग सा setup क्यों है? So let me tell you that today I'm gonna show you how I make my dishes in this quarantine time which we are having right now. So yeah, this is a very impromptu sort of a video which I have decided to do. And if you are wondering who is there behind me, then let me introduce him. He is going to help me. He is my husband and he is going to help me in making a yummy chili potato. I'm so excited for it. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So as you can see here, this is how the slab looks like. You can see my oil is heating up. Meanwhile, what I did is off camera, मैंने थोड़ा सा parboil कर लिया potato fries को. You know, it's easy to start off your recipe with some of the things already done. So what I did is in a pan I took a bit of water, थोड़ा नमक डाला उसमें and I boiled my fries so that they can become a bit soft. As you can see here, also make sure कि आप ज़्यादा over boil मत करने ना, otherwise they're gonna end up looking and tasting a bit mushy. So it's always preferable to boil them in a way that they should retain their original shape, like you can see here. तो आप थोड़ा चेक कर लेना, like say about 2 या 3 मिनट के लिए boil करना है and you're gonna be good to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fry them, but before that I'm gonna divide them in batches so that you know ज़्यादा quantity ले लेंगे तो it will be quite problematic to fry all of them together. So as you can see here, I have taken a bit. Now I'm gonna be using this maida. You can use anything, but basically you are supposed to take any maida so that you can coat them well, and also make sure you do not make your oil super hot, otherwise जल जाएंगे आपके potato wedges or potato whatever you want to call them. Add a little bit. I'm not having the exact quantity of it. It has been completely eyeballed. So थोड़ा सा डालो, just check, and in case further आपको लगे कि थोड़ी और requirement है, तो you can go accordingly and you can add a little bit later. Also after that, I'm gonna be adding some corn flour. This is the one which I'm using. You can use again anything or any company's corn flour. Again has been eyeballed a little bit, not much. I think थोड़ा मैदा मैं और डालूंगी so that they can get well coated. After this, we're gonna be adding a bit of salt. I'm using this rock salt right now. It's healthy. I mean, it's better than the normal salt, like the Tata one. And और make sure करना कि आप ज़्यादा नहीं डालो. It's easier to add your salt or anything later. But since I've already added a little bit of salt when I was parboiling them, so that is why I'm kind of going a bit consciously while adding salt right now. And further we're gonna be needing some black pepper, a little bit, depends how much tikha or mirch you want to add. I have added only this much. And now some ginger garlic paste, but since I don't have ginger, so I'm gonna be adding this ginger paste. And for garlic, I don't have garlic paste right now, so I'm gonna be chopping off the raw garlic which I have right now. So this is the one which I have, and I'm gonna be taking few cloves of it, say about 4 or 5. So I've added my grated garlic, और अब मैं इसको थोड़ा सा mix करूँगी. You can use both of your hands. थोड़ा सा messed up होने वाला ये process, but yeah, you have to do it. और अब होने क्या वाला है, in order to make them taste super crispy, I am going to make exactly the same batter but in a wet form. तो ये dry batter था. Since you have already seen it, I have well coated them, and now I'm gonna make the same batter. By that I mean I'm gonna be using the same, exactly the same ingredients, and I'm gonna be adding a bit of water so that the batter can become a bit thick. And after that I'm going to be re-coating these so that 2 layers of coating can come and they can become super duper crispy. So I'm going to be transferring it onto a plate right now, starting off with maida. दिखा नहीं हुआ ना कि उस साइड से खुला. I hope you can see it. Do not mind. थोड़ा thick सा ही रखना guys batter. Do not make it too runny or too thin. Otherwise coating ढंग से होगी नहीं. और ज़्यादा thick रखोगे तो उसमें भी उतना मज़ा नहीं आएगा. Like let me show you the consistency of it. Like this sort of a consistency we want. I hope you can see that. Not too thin, not too thick. Now since you can see my oil is already heated up, I'm going to put the gas onto the lower flame, and I'm using both of my hands to re-coat them.
Actually, one more thing. If you want to use the wet batter, then why didn't you use it initially? What's the purpose of using wet batter later on?
Basically, his question is that why we hadn't gone with a liquid batter first. The thing is, it's always preferable to go with the dry batter first. जिससे dry batter से क्या होगा, आपको already एक coating चढ़ चुकी होगी आपके wedges पे. And after that, जब आप एक already coated आलू को डिप करेंगे एक वेट बैटर में, तो उससे वो कोटिंग स्टिक हो जाएगी. सो बेसिकली द पॉइंट इज यू नीड टू यूज योर ड्राई बैटर फर्स्ट एंड देन डिप इट इनटू द वेट बैटर. सो या हियर गोज माय फर्स्ट चिली पोटैटो. मेक श्योर द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द ऑयल इज नॉट दैट मच. तो सिम गैस पे ही फ्राई करने हैं. So yeah, this is called something which only a professional can do. This is how they look like. Let me show you up close. Yeah, they are totally like French fries. Now I'm gonna be adding the another batch onto the lower flame again. So yeah, I'm back with the chili potato. They have been fried twice. Like I told you, आपको 2 बार fry करना. And let me make you hear the sound of it. I hope you have heard it. So this is how crispy they are. So if you wanna make your chili potato a bit crispy and have the time of yours, then make sure that you double fry them, once onto the lower flame and once onto the higher one. So yeah, now also let me tell you, there is a one tip here which I have noticed right now. Like while frying, it might happen that your chili potato will start to the coating of it basically will start to get out of it. So in order to make sure that they are well coated, what you can do is you can make a fresh batter altogether and start dipping all the ones which you feel कि उनकी coating उतर गई है, and you can re-coat them and fry them again. So that is a tiny tip which I feel I should be giving to you. So that let me grate a bit of garlic. Exactly like this. Now I'm going to be adding a bit of ginger paste. Just a tiny bit. And saute it for a while. You need not to cook them fully, just a bit. थोड़ा veggies crunchy अच्छे लगते हैं chili potato में. So I feel you need not to cook them fully. Just make sure you kind of like fry them for good 2 or 3 minutes, and that's it. Meanwhile they are getting fried, you need to make a slurry of it. For that मैंने यहाँ पे soya sauce ली है, as you can see. Now I'm going to add a bit of Szechuan. I like my chili potato to be a bit more onto the spicy side.
Well.
And now I'm going to be adding this corn flour in order to thicken the gravy of it. Just a bit, not much.
What are the ingredients of this?
Nothing, just pure veggies.
No, in this.
In this I've already told them, like soya sauce, and then a bit of corn flour and a bit of Szechuan sauce.
And
again, I have told you can use any sauce, chili
there was
sauce.
something a ball in it. What was that?
Like a ball. No, that was basically Jamawa Szechuan sauce. Now I'm gonna be, since my vegetables have been sauteed for a while, so I have added this. A bit of water also would go in. So yeah, meanwhile you can simmer your gas because you don't want your vegetables to get burnt. And yeah, add this. Now you can add your black pepper. Yeah, a bit of salt. Again, since हर एक step पे we have added salt, so make sure that you do not go overboard. ज़्यादा salt होने से चीज़ें खराब हो सकती हैं. So yeah, beware. And now, in order to balance out each and every single thing, we need to add lots of ketchup. Again, depends, you know, how much meetha you want to add. And I think I'm forgetting something. So here it comes. That is vinegar. जितना आपको खट्टा चाहिए आप कर सकते हैं. So say about 2 ढक्कन, like would be good enough. That's it. And since balance तो already हो ही जाएगा, since I have added a bit of ketchup. If you don't like the taste of ketchup, you can obviously go with sugar. That's completely fine. And now I'm going to give it a slight boil, not much. And that's it. At last I'm gonna be sprinkling some oregano. Also, आप अगर sesame seed पसंद करते हैं, so you can add it. They also tend to go with the chili potato very well. And that's it. My gravy is done. And now the most important tip also lies here कि आप immediately मत add कर देना अपने chili potato. Why am I telling you to not to add chili potato right now is that if you're gonna be adding chili potato in this super hot gravy, then they are going to become soggy. So there is no point of, you know, refrying them and doing all the मेहनत in order to get them crispy. So अगर आपको अपने चिली पोटैटो की crispiness maintain रखनी है, so make sure कि आप चिली पोटैटो इस ग्रेवी में तब ऐड करें जब थोड़ा सा ठंडा हो जाए. और बेसिकली इफ़ यू are going to serve it a bit later, तो आप immediately तब ऐड कर सकते हैं and you can cook it for 1 or 2 minutes and voila, it is going to be as crispy as they are right now. So I am also going to do the same thing. अभी मैं इसमें नहीं ऐड करूँगी. Whenever I'm going to be serving them, I'm going to be adding all the chili potato into this gravy and heating it up a bit, and yeah, the crispiness would be there, the taste would be intact, and yeah, everybody would be enjoying it. So yeah, this is my tiny little video, not tiny maybe, but yeah, this is my first attempt of cooking. And let me say a big thank you to my husband who also contributed a bit like a tiny mini bit, but yeah, for sure he is going to relish this dish. और थोड़ा बहुत तो आ ही गया होगा, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be inserting a picture of it, and this is it for now. Bye bye. Like I always say, stay happy, stay blessed, and stay positive.